Roadway markings gives a warning or direction. Roadway markings are usually lines, words, or symbols painted on the roadway. Some markings are painted on curbs and other surfaces. The colors of roadway markings have specific meanings. Describe the proper actions to take with broken and solid yellow and white lane markings. Yellow lines separate traffic traveling in opposite directions. The yellow lines may be single or double. A single broken yellow line separates two-way traffic. It indicates that you may pass, but only when no traffic is coming from the opposite direction. A solid yellow line indicates that passing is not allowed. Double lines. Two solid yellow lines that divide traffic prohibit passing. Some cities permit you to turn left across solid yellow lines into a driveway or alley after yielding to other traffic. A solid and broken line together indicates that passing is permitted if you are traveling on the side with the broken line. A solid yellow line on your side indicates that no passing is permitted. Look at the yellow car. You can see it's a solid yellow line. Lots of reasons. One, because that's the crest of a hill. So if he were to try to pass and the oncoming car would be coming down the hill, that would be disastrous. Thus the reason for a solid yellow line. The car coming down the hill has a broken yellow line, but still in this scenario cannot pass due to oncoming traffic. White line markings. Broken white lines separate lines that are moving in the same direction. You may cross these lines when changing lanes. Solid white lines identify locations where changing lanes is dangerous. They keep drivers in their lanes and restrict lane changing. Although it may be legal, you should not cross solid white lines. Solid white lines at the edge of the roadway help you see the edge of the roadway at night and at times of poor visibility. Solid white lines along the edge of a highway may be used to indicate a breakdown lane or a bicycle lane. So if you're driving and somebody bright lights you, you can pick up that white line on the right-hand side to help you stay in your lane. White arrows in lanes tell you when and where to turn. If you are in a lane with an arrow and the word only, you must continue in the direction of the arrow. You may turn and go straight if there's a curved or straight arrow in your lane. Identify the meaning of special roadway markings, including ramps, railroad and school crossings, and parking restrictions. A number of painted markings are used to warn of possible dangers and restrictions. Stop lines. Solid white lines across your lane show where to stop at a stop sign or traffic light. School crossing. Word school indicates a school crossing. Watch for kids in the area. Railroad. An X and two R's on each side of the roadway warn you that there's a railroad crossing ahead. Pedestrian crosswalks may be indicated by white solid lines. They often are diagonal or perpendicular lines between them. Pedestrians always have the right of way. High occupancy or HOV lanes. A large white diamond symbol and black and white rectangular signs identify HOV lanes. They're reserved for high occupancy motor vehicles, more than one person. If you travel in these lanes without the number of passengers, you may receive a ticket. Highway exit ramps. A special white marking on the roadway indicates the start of an exit ramp. It is dangerous and illegal to cross this area. Turning lanes. On busy streets, a shared left turn can help drivers turn left into businesses in the middle of a block. Drivers traveling in either direction may use these lanes. Solid and broken yellow lines with white left turn arrows pointing in either direction identified a shared left turn. Many cities use reversible lanes to improve traffic flow during rush hours. Two broken yellow lines mark these lanes. It is legal to cross these lanes to pass another vehicle anytime except during rush hour. Parking restrictions. If you see a curb, it may be painted red, white, or yellow to indicate that parking is restricted. The meanings of the colors vary from city to city. Red curbs usually mean that you cannot stop or park in the area. Bottom line is, anytime you see red, stay away from it or come to a complete stop. White curbs usually indicate you may stop for brief periods of time, but you may not leave your vehicle. Yellow curbs identify loading zones that are reserved for commercial vehicles.